All right. So I kind of forgot to record audio for this one, so I'm going to do a bit of a voiceover. Here we just did a little bit of coordination training. We did get really, really unfortunate with the placement. I think I cut that out. Yeah, I did. And then I did forget to... Oh, I just jumped right in. But I did forget to sim to next appearance, and I did just sim the season, so we did go a little bit far. I think this will be our only series this game. I'm going to do it uncut because it would be a shorter video regardless. Our swing timing and PCI locations have been very bad. We do foul that one off, which is great. I don't remember what happens in any of these at-bats, so I am following along right with you guys. That is not something I like to swing at. That is kind of embarrassing. Definitely should have taken that.
And now the first baseman, Ford Marsh.
No on, no out here. We're leading off, and you do get solid contact, but it's a poor location. So it is a pretty easy catch for the left fielder. We got a good opportunity at a double play here. And I think, oh, the third baseman caught it, which is great. Fortunately, we couldn't get a double play.
So digging in, Ford Marsh.
That's fine. They did score 2 that inning, but not much you can do about it. That was a solid hit, but I don't think it leaves. Yeah, extended a little bit. Got the catch. Nice play by the defense.
Next is the designated hitter, Alex Ramirez. He's 0 for 1.
I don't know what happened here. A little bit.
Bounce to the right.
A longer pitch time. That one slid past us, which is very unfortunate. They do get a run here, I am pretty sure. Yeah.
And he's in there.
And we are down 3-0 in the bottom of the 6th. So hopefully we can get a double play here. Prime position too. They do bunt though, so I think we do just try and tag them out.
Steps on first for the out.
And I think that leads us to the top of the 9th. Yeah.
And here's the first
And
baseman,
I think
Marsh.
this was a solid at-bat for us. I don't remember for sure.
Swinging a miss.
Not swinging at that, it won't be. Jeez. PCI way up there, and a slider way down in the bottom corner is not good. PCI was in the same location. What am I doing?
Get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything.
Let me take that one, obviously. I don't remember, honestly, if I swung at that or not. I really hope I didn't. Did get a lucky animation there, though. But we swing at that one anyways, so that leads me to believe that I did swing at the one before. Quite an embarrassing at bat, to be honest. Going into game 2 of the 6-game series, down 1 in the series. Hopefully we can tie it up though. Hitting third, both the guys before us got out. Can't swing at that.
And a pitch.
All right. It's kind of awkward voicing over because I cannot hear the gameplay audio at all. Probably cutting off the announcers quite a bit here. That was an unfortunate hit straight to the shortstop. This would be a great spot to get a hit here. I honestly don't remember if we do, but tying it up would be awesome. Clearing the bases.
On second, Hamilton on at first with 2 down.
Even just getting 1 run here would be great for us. And that is hopefully gone. I think he catches it at the wall.
Allen makes the grab,
and he does. Very sad.
1 down.
I didn't even notice he jumped the first time. So I guess it was just a pretty good play. Would have cleared the bases if he didn't. I don't know why I keep swinging at balls. This is an issue that I do need to fix. Especially if we are planning on going to the majors anytime soon. We don't swing at that one, but it was a very obvious ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional.
That was a great hit. I don't even know if it leaves. I think he catches it at the wall again. Yeah.
Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Base is empty, 1 away. Next to hit, number 69.
This should be an easy out at first. I don't know why I do that with my
To the
camera
right
so often.
side, Marsh.
Kind of weird. Tossing it to the pitcher, covering the
Tosses
base
to
for
pitcher,
us, and we
covering
get the
bag.
easy out.
That's it out. And now the first baseman for
We need a hit here. We haven't hit in a
Corner
while.
infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent
I know I get a
extra
couple of
bases.
hits in this video, but I'm
And
not
he
sure when or
swings and
where.
misses at the initial offering.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in
Can't
this
swing at
inning,
that if we want to
they're
get on
definitely
now.
looking to do some more damage.
The next offering misses.
Do take that
And
one.
now it's even
Solid
1-1.
take. Fastballs are a lot easier to see than breaking balls, so not too impressed though.
Slow roller to first.
That was an
Acevedo.
awful swing. Can't
First
swing way
out
out
in the
there.
top of the eighth.
As we'll go straight to the first baseman and
For Chris
then
Singleton
to
and
the
our
pitcher
entire
covering the
outstanding
bag.
crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Then on to game 3. A little over. Halfway done with this series. Or a little under, my bad.
So digging in, Ford Marsh. He's got the power.
Do have
but great
quite the fast
contact
kid
skills, one of the
on
best
second
contact
though,
hitters
so
in the
getting a
game.
hit here would give us a great
Ground ball
RBI,
up the middle,
and
that's a base
that
hit.
we get.
Hamilton headed
We will
for the
stay at
plate.
first though.
He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home.
I don't know what
a
happens.
really nice
I think
job
I
staying
might
up
try
the
and
middle
steal
with his
here. I
approach.
don't
He didn't
remember
try
for
to do
sure.
too much
It's probably going to
with
end
it.
up being a
Just
double
shot
play,
it
to be
through the
honest.
infield.
Bounce to the left side.
And that it is.
Throws to second
Cool.
for 1, and that's 2. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's a big
Top
power
the
threat,
fourth.
Ford Marsh. And
It's a
first
foul
offering
ball,
is
unfortunately.
fouled off.
If they could have split past that first base and landed, that would have been a
One
solid
down, base is empty.
extra base hit.
Base
We got a
hit,
single though,
they get
so
a man
not a terrible
aboard
at
with a
bat.
1-out single.
Oh, I forgot to
Couldn't have
mention,
timed it
I
up
did
any
get some
better than that.
extra
That's a
equipment
good
from the new
sound coming
All-Star
off the bat,
packs
man.
in
And
the
as he connected
game.
out
I think
front
it's
and moved
the
into the outfield,
Season 3
that's one of
program.
those swings where
You
just
do get some
don't even
equipment
feel
for your
the
Road to the
ball
Show player,
barrel.
which is pretty
That's a
nice.
pure
Improve a little
stroke.
bit.
Over to first, and he's saved.
This guy, I remember, he tried to
And they're
tag,
keeping
pick
him
me
close.
off like 3 times. And it makes me kind of angry because, like, I really wish that they added the new
Next pitch is
pickoff rule
downstairs.
into the game where if you get picked off like 2 or 3 times, you get the base for free. Because it just adds a little bit of extra
A little bit
strategy to trying to pick someone off. I think we do try and steal here and it doesn't work out for us. But I could be wrong.
Throw over to first, and he's back safely.
But him picking me off almost before every
Marsh
pitch is
stands at
really
first
annoying
and
here.
1 out. Picks over and he breaks for
Yeah,
second.
okay.
Oh, caught up in a
That's what
rundown
happened.
now. And they put
Unfortunate.
the tag on him for the out. And now Ford
If that new rule that I
Marsh.
was talking about was in the game, I would have been at second base for free though.
In the air,
That's solid
right
contact again, but it does
field. Allen
just reach the
makes
wall,
grab.
and
Runner
we get out
tags for
again.
third.
But it doesn't
Throw is
affect
offline, and he
our
scores. And here's the first
average because it
baseman,
does
Ford
bring a guy
Marsh.
home. We do get an RBI out of it.
And first
Can't swing at
offering is
that.
fouled off.
That's an easy ball. We got to focus on our
Crowd
eye a little
locked in
bit. If we
right
can work
now.
the count,
One-run
I think I
game
mentioned
here
this.
in
If
the
we
ninth.
can work the count in these games, we will get some solid at bats,
Ball one.
making the pitcher work for the strikeout. Not painting the zone, but they got to get it somewhere near the center so they don't walk us.
The 1-1.
So working the count, getting 3 balls early is something we need to work on doing.
Popped
That
up.
was not a great
Number
swing. Got way too
69
far under
on
it.
his way over.
Basically went up
Puts
into the
squeeze
fucking
on
moon.
that one.
It's kind of
Two
wild.
way down. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Schaub. So up next, Ford Marsh. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game.
All right. That's an easy take. I don't know why he
No
pitched out
action.
there.
Good speed on the
Half the
base
time I might
paths.
swing
He
at
handles
pitch
the
outs, which
bat
is kind of crazy.
very
That's how
well.
bad I am.
Wouldn't be surprised if the skipper
But
puts
I
on some
digress.
type of hit and run or run and
Got to
hit.
swing at that one. It looked like a decent ball in the bottom corner, but it unfortunately was not in the
And a
zone,
pitch.
so we could have taken it.
See the
We do take that one, though.
97 with
2-1
that
count,
fastball.
not bad. And that one goes straight to the first baseman for an easy double play. Sadly, I am experiencing this with you guys. I kind of forget what happened in this video. Recorded it last night, but my memory is a little bit hazy because I was low-key bored out of my mind, just hitting it to the infield all the time. Yeah, I did not read that right. I kind of wanted to go get the ball. If we stayed on first, we would have gotten him out. So that is my bad on that. If we can get a hit here, we will bring a guy home and take a 2-run lead. I'm not sure. Shouldn't have taken that one. That one was a pretty easy pitch to hit. That one goes straight to the left fielder again, which is unfortunate.
2 outs, nobody on.
We do still have the lead. Never mind.
Tanner Allen.
They did score somewhere in between the time between that at bat and this inning, but we do end it pretty easily with that hit to first base.
Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat for Marsh. The wind of the pitch.
That was an easy take. Got to take those always.
Nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
I don't know what happens here. That was another fairly easy take. Solid eye on my part, in my opinion. A little bit closer than I expected it to be.
Next offering is
And then here we work the
downstairs.
count, I think, and we get a solid hit because we are so far ahead in the count, which is why we got to focus on taking balls. Yeah, that's an easy gapper for a solid double. And if we do work the count more often, we will see a lot more of those.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps.
A little bit. I do expect a walk here, but he does swing and miss, which is unfortunate. An out we probably could have avoided. Carlos Cabrera here, if he does get a hit and advances us to third, we do get a chance at a run. And he does. It goes straight to the first baseman. So we will get out. We do make it back to third just in time. Honestly, if they could have challenged that, we probably would have been out. But we're not going to complain. If Duran can get a hit here, he can get home pretty safely. He does drop the ball, which is awesome. Duran makes a foolish attempt at a double, but it doesn't matter because we did get home. Double play here would be awesome. Really hoping we can get one.
And he deals.
And
right back to the mound. Could be
that we do, it looks like. Just barely, but we do get the double play.
And now the first baseman.
Another at bat here.
1 for 3.
Hopefully we can tie this game up with a runner on third. All we need to do is put it in play. I honestly don't remember what happens here.
In there and it's 0-1.
That was a very good pitch. I wasn't going to swing at that regardless because if I did hit it, it probably would have gone to the infield. But doesn't matter anymore. That is a awful PCI placement. I don't know what I was doing there. Very early too. Got to work on that. And we swing at that one. Very unfortunate. We will lose this game. I think 4-5. Yeah, which is too bad. Too bad we couldn't have tied it up there. And then I think this is the 5th game, maybe the 4th, I'm not sure. Kind of lost track a little bit. That is a solid hit. I think he'll catch it at the wall. And he does. Not at the wall, though. Not as good of a hit as I remember. You might have heard my phone just go off. Probably should turn my notifications down here. They are off. I don't know why it buzzed like that. We do get a solid, pretty easy out here. Bring up the pitcher covering first. And we want to hit here. We have 2 outs, so A fly ball will not do us any good. Can't swing at that. A walk is pretty solid too, if we trust the guy hitting fourth, but I'm not sure I do because this team is kind of ass. But a walk is better than an out, so we should probably stop swinging at those balls outside of the zone for our own good. That is a foul. Probably could have taken that one too. Wow.
Couple of base runners at first and second.
That one's close though, so I don't know if it would be smart to take it.
Fouls it back.
Can't swing at those. Jeez, curveballs always get me. Kind of sucks. I don't know. I did stop doing uncut videos a while back to make the videos a little bit shorter. This one's going to be shorter anyways.
And here's the first baseman,
but
Marsh.
I don't know. Probably less interesting seeing all this stuff uncut, seeing all the boring swings and misses and stuff. But I figured the video would be longer if we left it uncut, considering everything that happens at the end. And I really wish I noticed that my mic was not on for this because, I don't know. Voicing over is a big change, and it's not something I really want to stick to.
Especially when you get to 2 strikes.
It might be a one and done sort of thing here, unless you guys enjoy it. Then I could probably figure something out. But that's what we're getting this time. So.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks
Brother
around
checked in on me. I don't know why. A little bit of a gap in the voice over there. This guy tries to pick us off foolishly once again. Might have gotten a pretty cool hit. I was not watching. Unfortunately. This guy picks us off all the time. It's really annoying. I don't like it.
Runner at first with no outs here. Pick off throw once again.
And that's the 3rd time in a row. Please, just stop.
Another check to first. And he's safe again.
Man, this guy needs to stop trying to pick me off. It's getting pretty annoying.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third.
He sent it to 3rd, actually, but it pulled the guy off the bag. Fortunately, hopefully he can get in here. It shouldn't be too difficult. We're on 3rd and there's no outs, so.
He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Field and tries to
ground ball right side could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Now 2 away.
And if I didn't hesitate there, that is
triple play.
A
and your final
run,
score,
but they did get the triple play because I'm absolute dog shit, sadly. I think there's only 1 or 2 more games in this series, so not much left. But yeah,
one down.
This was a fun video,
first baseman,
in my opinion. Leave a like if you agree. If you disagree, leave a dislike so I know what to improve on.
Hard ground ball, base
We did get a hit there. Pretty cool.
Lead runner touches
that guy's going 3rd. He might not make it.
In there,
just barely makes it. Okay, what a nice slide though.
Back-to-back singles, smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And I think we should get a walk here.
Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Steal.
And the 3-1. Runner on the go.
Just in case he grounds it, so it's not a double play.
On the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first
base. Cabrera can get a hit here in any form. As long as it's not a double play, we should get an RBI.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side could be 2. There's 1.
And it is a double play.
And that's
wow. 2. Spoke it into existence.
So digging in, Alex Ramirez.
I promise I don't remember what happened. Maybe like subconsciously, but otherwise.
And he lays down a bunt.
I'm unsure.
And he's safe at first.
And he got
Great
on.
hustle to win the foot race there.
If I recall, I
And
tried to
now
take him out there, but it pulled me.
Marsh.
It magnetized me to the
1 for 1
bag,
with a
which is
single so
unfortunate.
far.
Hopefully, he can get a hit here. Would be pretty cool.
Puts it in the air out towards left
might
center.
be gone. I am
Ramirez
not sure.
sizing this one up, brings it in with a
Covered
nice
at the
running
warning
grab.
track again.
And the inning is
Pisses
over.
the shit out of
Half
me.
of the third.
Pisses me off.
One away,
But
runners at first and third.
you can't do nothing about it.
Comes up to hit. Jacob Stallings.
Out of my control.
And he's already singled in this game. Double play
They
ball
did
to
make it
second.
harder to hit in
There's
this game.
one, and that's
for it.
two.
We did end the third there. What a nice double
And
play.
welcome back. All set for the top
Coming
of the
from the
sixth.
second baseman.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Ford Marsh. And the first pitch
Gotta take
misses for
those,
ball
always.
one. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a third-round
Another
pick
take.
in
So hopefully we
2023.
get some better pitches inside the zone here to swing at.
Swing and a miss.
And we
Strike
missed the
one.
timing on
Well, this guy
that.
on the mound's done a lot
Probably would have been a
better than
double.
we would have expected.
Could have gotten better timing,
just
but
don't
not
seem
much
to
you
have
can
the right
do.
game plan. They're taking too many
That's
mistake
not
pitches
foul. That
for
is
called
the double
strikes.
as well. Just barely foul.
And the 2-2.
But it is what it is. That
Swing and a
is
ball
definitely
lifted
getting
left
caught.
field.
Yeah,
And there's one down.
not enough carry.
And here's the first baseman, Ford Marsh. 1 for 3.
I was debating on this for a while, but I decided to power swing because I think power is the biggest impact considering how many warning track flyouts we had just in this video
Swing and a
alone.
miss. It's 0-1.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
And that one just goes
Next pitch is
straight
popped up.
into the
Number
sun.
69 under it,
And it is
and he makes the
almost
catch.
an infield fly.
And that will end the. And now the first baseman, Ford Marsh.
Top of the 10th, we basically won this game. We're up to bat. Maybe we can pad our stats, but not sure.
And a big swing
Can't
and a
swing up
miss.
there.
Love to see it. Power versus
Even if we
power
did,
right there.
it's probably a double play.
Strike 2.
And then we tried
Just
to bunt
couldn't get
there.
that one
I'm not
down,
sure
and
why.
it's really just about
If we
catching
bunted,
the
that's
ball with
also
the bat.
probably a double play. They did pitch it outside, so it was a strike. We fouled that one off, so we are still alive, but we can't be swinging at that.
The 0-2.
And then what happens here?
Popped
We do
up.
swing way inside.
Snags it on the run. And there's 2
Fly
down.
out. I don't know what that banging was. I think that might have been my brother just being a complete and utter dumbass like he usually is. We did end the series there, and now we are going up to the big leagues, which is really cool. Honestly unexpected because we have been performing like shit lately, but I mean, we'll take it. I am deciding on a response here, which is why it's taking so long. Ultimately, it doesn't matter, so I'm just wasting time. But I don't know. Want to be earnest, so we're taking our time on these decisions.
Jake Peavy, former Cy Young Award winner. What do you recall about putting on that Padres uniform for the first time in 2002?
Well, before putting it on, Roflo, I remember walking into a big league clubhouse for the first time and seeing PV44 hanging on a locker. In a way, seeing Trevor Hoffman, some future Hall of Famers in this room. Was scared, was excited all at the same time, asking a lot of questions, but ready to prove that I belong at that level.
Carlos.
I was so grateful, so excited. One thing that caught me by surprise is I was extremely nervous playing defense. Like just being out there for the first time in those big stadiums, packed 50,000 fans, playing defense, I was extremely nervous. Yet at the plate, I was able to find my calm. So I had to work on how to control my breathing between the lines.
All that work has paid off. He's finally made it to the bigs. He's just hit his first career home run. Carlos Pena, you hit 286 home runs in your career. What do you remember about home run number 1?
Well, the first home run I hit went the opposite way, so that's good hitting right there, Jake.
Right.
I got a pitch out over the plate. Gil Heredia threw me a fastball out there, and I crushed it. Placata, left center field. And then that same game, I went deep again versus Vizcaíno for my second homer of the game. So it was a 2-homer night for me.
Were you able to track down the ball?
No. Can you believe that? Whoever has my home run ball, my first homer ball, come on, give it back. Come
Now, how much tougher is it to hit a home run at this level as opposed to other levels of professional baseball?
Well, you know what? When you're between the lines and in the batter's box, you know, everything becomes the same, right? You just have to see the ball, hit it, get good contact. So that's the same. I'm just talking about the pressure around you makes it that much harder. And of course, the competition is better on the mound. So the likelihood of you going placata in the big leagues is, you know, lower than in.
Well, I'll speak from getting in the box. Even though I was a pitcher, it was hard enough, Roflo, to make contact. Making contact versus a major league pitcher is a very tough thing. To hit a homer, even tougher.
Yeah, 3 home runs in Jake Peavy's career, including one against Brad Penny. Where?
Dodger Stadium.
Look at that.
There you go. That's a memorable homer.
All right. Here, I did forget to turn off Sim Season after that moment. So we did get another home run in our first game, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it for ourselves. But getting a home run in our first game is very cool. But that should be the last bit of this Road to the Show episode. I will see you in episode 12, I believe, in a couple days. Or if you're watching this multiple years from now, which you probably are, you could just go right on ahead to the next video. Hope you enjoy. Peace.